Chris Watkins, Bloomingdale, New Jersey. Not my first time standing up here at the microphone. Hopefully my last time standing up here at the microphone. The Board of Education needs to accept the compromises offered by the REA and settle this contract now. I know one of the goals of the Board of Education was to continue negotiating with the REA. I'm still a little confused as to why the wording of the goal specifically was to continue negotiating rather than to settle an agreeable contract. But the time has come to settle the contract issue for the teaching staff and secretaries of Ridgewood Public Schools. Open dialogue is good, but it's March. We've been working without a contract since September, actually August. Open dialogue is good, settling the contract is much, much better, and waiting until May to make further progress is unacceptable. We are tired and we are frustrated. I'm sure the board feels this way too, but I cannot speak for you. I can only speak for my colleagues, because they are the ones who have reached out to me and voiced their worries and their concerns. But while the members of the Board of Education might also be tired, the difference is that our exhaustion cannot help but impact us on a daily basis. Not during the best parts of our work days when we are teaching and interacting with students, but during the morning commute as we no longer feel the same excitement and energy to come into the buildings, because it feels like our efforts are unappreciated. And I know the Board of Education has repeatedly stated that you appreciate us, but I'm telling you how it feels to us each day, particularly in those hours before we greet our students. Please make no mistake, from 7:45 to 3:15 each and every day, I give my students the best I have to offer, just like I always have during the last decade, because that's what teachers do. We give it all every day. And during those lessons, when I exist only as Mr. Watkins in the eyes of my pupils, my interactions with my students remind me why I felt so compelled to enter this profession, to embark down the path of this career that many feel is more akin to a calling than a job. But then the workday ends, and I stop being Mr. Watkins, and I become Chris Watkins, who has his own life to lead with bills to pay and an ever-increasing set of cost of living expenses. And a new round of exhaustion sets in, one that begins psychologically and raises anxiety levels, then manifests itself physically as increased levels of stress lead to poorer sleep quality, and Google searches like second careers for teachers. And I worry that what has made Ridgewood so special for all these years is slipping away. I worry that we will no longer see teachers remain in district for 36 years as Bill Oswald has done. When the needs of the employees fall further and further down the to-do list, it becomes harder to attract and retain the most talented teachers. And with the recent pattern of protracted contract negotiations, we are headed in that direction. Our needs are not seen as top priorities anymore, despite the fact that it's great teachers that truly make great districts. The social norms survey results mentioned at last month's meeting said 88% of students said they feel teachers care about them. That kind of care and attention enables students to maximize their potential and reach amazing heights. And that kind of care and attention comes from validated, motivated teachers. Teachers without contracts do not feel validated. Teachers who do not feel supported have no incentive to stay here. I know of several exceptional teachers who question the longevity of their careers here, or who have scanned for other districts for openings because they want to work in a district where they know the Board of Education is supportive of the teachers unequivocally. Saying I teach in Ridgewood just doesn't hold the weight it once did, and it doesn't help pay the bills. This is my reality. This is our reality. We feel unappreciated and we are concerned for our financial future. And you have the ability to offer stability, but you must settle with the REA. Continue the recent progress and get it done. Settle this contract.
Thank you.